back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a MAC inspired tutorial for spring. I really loved their Flamingo Park collection that came out. It's got a lot of bright pinks and greens and it's just absolutely perfect for spring. And I also really love flamingos, got some Florida love still. So I actually really wanted to buy the display that was at the store, but I don't know if they even sell that. But MAC makeup, if you are gonna give that away, I will definitely take one. So if you wanna see how I created the look, keep on watching. So as always, I'm gonna start by defining my eyebrows, and I'm using MAC's NW20 Concealer to start off. To keep our eyeshadow on, I'm using a really good base, MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, my absolute favorite, and applying this all over my lid. I want to start building my crease colors, and I'm going to be using the St. Laurent palette in number 2, which is a lot of pretty pinks and purples. And I'm going to start by using the lightest color in the quad here and putting that under my brow bone. Now that I have my brow highlight on, I'm going to be taking the second lightest color in the quad and applying that right in the middle of my crease. For my second transition color, I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Orange Soda. More depth for this look, so I'm taking MAC's Brown Script and applying this in the socket. I'm also going to be adding this to the outer corner of my eye. Taking the darkest color in the St. Laurent palette, I'm going to be applying this to the outer corner of my eye. Before I apply the rose pigment from the collection, I'm going to go in with the color Chilled on Ice, which is another beautiful base that has more of a shimmer to it, and that's going to help the color really stand out on our eyelid. Rose pigment now to the area that we just applied our base, and I'm also going to be using MAC's Fix Plus to make sure that this is going to be really shiny and you can see the makeup from a mile away. I'm going to go back in with the darkest color from the St. Laurent palette and build up just on the outer corner of my eye because I want this to look a little bit more smoky. And you haven't even. With a blending brush, go ahead and blend out the harsh lines. Done with the eye area, I'm going to be moving on to my complexion, and I have already moisturized for the day. But for this look, I'm going to be using two different foundations, the MAC Matchmaster in 4.0 and the Mineralize in NC40. This one gives more of a dewy, glowy look, but I don't want too much of a glow yet because I'm going to build up with my highlight. So I'm just going to go ahead and combine both of these and apply this to my face. Now that my foundation is all buffed out, I'm going to be taking MAC's NW20 Concealer and applying this under my eye area for a bright highlight, on the bottom of my chin, and right above my eyebrows. I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender to blend this all in. To the area that we just highlighted, and I'm going in with the colors Lyric and Levitation from my favorite contour palette, the Kat Von D Shade and Light. Face a little bit, and I'm going to go in with the color Format from MAC, which is a blush, and I'm just going to work this into the hollows of my cheeks. I'm going to use a MAC 187 brush to blend this out a little bit. I want to contour my nose as well, so I'm just going to go down the sides right here. Next, I'm going to bronze my face, and I'm going in with one of my favorite bronzers, Refined Golden, which has got a lot of really pretty golden sparkles in it. And you haven't even heard. Now for my favorite part, the highlight, I'm using MAC's Oh Darling highlighter, which is literally the nicest highlighter ever. A really close dupe for it also is Anastasia Beverly Hills in So Hollywood, which I also have. But since we're sticking to MAC products for this tutorial, I'm going to be using this one. With a domed brush and applying the same colors that we had used in our crease onto the bottom lash line. So I'll be going in with the lightest color from the NW20 palette, which was this color right here. The second transition color is Anastasia Beverly Hills Orange Soda that we used earlier as well, and just apply this all across the bottom lash line. The next transition color is MAC's Brown Script, so continue with the process that we're doing right now. A popular spring look that has been coming up a lot lately is adding a pop of color to your bottom lash line, and I'm going to be using the color Golden Olive, which I picked up from the collection, and just applying this all over my bottom lash line with MAC's Fix Plus. Into my waterline. The last step for my eye is to do a winged liner, and I'm going to use MAC's Black Track Gel Liner to do this. With how your eyeliner came out and you want it to look sharper, take a makeup cloth and clean up the area. I picked up some new lashes from Walgreens. They're called Blooming Lash, and this is going to be perfect for the spring look that we're going for. last step, I'm gonna be using Benefit's Medium to fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to be applying a lip color, and I'm going to be using the Fashion Flock, which is a bright pink coral color, and then I'm going to top it off with a cream sheen gloss that I also picked up in the color Look Who's Here. If you were not able to get a hold of the Fashion Flock lipstick, a really close dupe is the Nicki Minaj Viva Glam lipstick. This one's more on the pink side, but they're very, very similar colors. And if you wanted to add more of a bright tone to it, you can add Playful Petal, which is another cream sheen gloss that came with it. So if you like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, definitely subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.